I'm AJ Chianchio. I've been tattooing 18 years now. I started in New York, and eventually I was able to open my own place, and here we are today.
I'm David Nassi. I've been tattooing about 4 years now. I started in Manville, New Jersey, and I've been here for about 2 years now.
Bill Bernius is my favorite customer, and just to fix something on his back, and now we're almost into a whole full body.
Yeah.
All right.
And he lets you do whatever you want.
And he lets me do whatever I want. He doesn't even look at like what I draw on him. And then he looks at the end result, and he's always.
AJ kind of knows what I like, and I trust the artist. I'm not that creative. When I'm feeling or what something I've seen or I like, and then he just does his own take on it. I've come in plenty of times with horrible ideas, and he's given me versions of that. So it was always good. Like I said, I've been to other tattoo places before, and I always felt like I always had good quality work on me. It just wasn't what I really wanted. The second I came in here, it was just like, people just get it. They're really artists in this place. This is a custom shop, so you kind of just listen to them, and they all talk to each other. They work with each other, and they give each other ideas. And it was just from day one, it was super comfortable. I always look forward to coming back in here. Really talented. Dave, we were talking before, is great. I would definitely.
Yeah, he came in for his first tattoo. He wanted a half sleeve of Thor, black and gray realism, which is like a super rare thing. And then for his second tattoo, he wanted to fill in another half sleeve of Loki. And his third tattoo, he wanted to do a black and gray Predator. That's like insane. Like, who does that for the first tattoos?
Andy does that.
Andy does that.
He's a really cool guy. He's really fun to just hang out with and have a good time while he's doing it. Kind of takes your mind off of the fact that you have a needle jabbing away in your arm. Come to him with the idea, and he pretty much just takes it from there. He's comfortable to be around. So, you kind of just...
We're black and gray
Black
artists.
and gray guys.
Yeah.
Colors just looks
We
cartoony to me.
We have done all sorts of tattoos, the whole spectrum, but what we enjoy the most is black and gray.
Yeah.
Very fine detail, like a lot of detail is what I'm into. A lot of texture, whatever it is,
Yeah.
as long as it's involved, very involved.
I do kind of the same thing, except not so much the morbid stuff. I enjoy doing like a lot of smooth shading, like realism stuff, real religious stuff, and lettering I enjoy a lot, which is kind of a rare thing, I guess. I was taught American traditional first, so I have like a foundation in that, so I really enjoy that. But I like to combine all the styles that I do into one kind of mishmash of everything.
Into your style.
Into my style.
Yes.
Dave style, Davy Cake style.
The legend of the name Davy Cakes came, probably a few months ago. It was this year. Casey, who does piercings in the shop, randomly came in one day and was talking about how he always has nicknames for everybody. And Dave was the only person he did not currently have a nickname for. So he just tried making one up on the spot as opposed to just letting it come to him. And the first thing he blurted out was Davy Cakes. And of course my head just shoots up like, so that was pretty much, Dave looked at me and he goes, no. And I was like, that's the one. And it's stuck ever since.
Tattoos they don't always have to have meaning.
Yeah, no.
I got some stuff that has meaning, but eventually you get to the point where you just like, I just want to fill in some gaps and make everything look cool and just bring everything together. I did some on my legs. I did this piece around my wrist, but then just I'm 43 years old, so when I first started getting tattoos, it was just a tattoo here, a tattoo there. It wasn't like you would coming up with a whole full sleeve at one time,
right,
like they do today. Yeah. People plan up full back pieces, full sleeves, and every people plan up full back pieces, full sleeves, and everything comes together real nice. My old ass just went, I'll take that one, or I'll take that one. It was like picking stuff off the wall. At the moments, usually sometimes when I'm going through something like traumatic in life, or I'm like tense about something, I'll get a tattoo just to kind of like make me feel better. A little tattoo therapy,
Spa day.
Just to tattoo or anything that can lay flat. Like a forearm, someone's back, the top of the thigh. I've done a couple booty tattoos, and it's It's a lot of it's a lot of stretching you got to do. There's some difficult areas because you're not tattooing on them with the body, and it becomes a pain in the ass sometimes. You say to yourself, well, I do. I say, you know what? I probably could have did such a better job if that was on a flat piece of paper. It's not the way it works. You do the best you can with what you have.
The whole like outlaw thing is pretty much out the window now because most soccer moms get tattoos with the TV shows and stuff. So it's not just like an outlaw biker thing anymore. The big part in it with the TV shows, the competition reality shows and all that stuff, which is it's a double-edged sword. It's like a bittersweet thing because it makes it more acceptable, which makes people want to get tattoos more, but it also kind of undermines the whole industry and kind of whores it out in a way, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I would say it's definitely more. We get a lot of like normal working class people, soccer moms, stuff like that.
The whole wide range of people that come in now.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
we have some older people that come in too, and that are just starting at 50, 60 years old.
Yeah.
You know, and they're just starting, get started. They're not stopping either.
Right. I guess.
Yeah. Now it's more of a trendy thing. If you have Pinterest, and you see something that looks really cute on Pinterest, someone's getting it. Start shading in the last little bit of this tattoo. We started this as it's a cover-up. You had something else under here, so it turned into this monster. So now we're finishing up the anchor here, trying to make the last of whatever's showing through disappear. How'd I do?
We ring the bell. So when people ask, why did you ring the bell? We're like, when we get a tip. So they're like, fuck, I'm going to have to tip or else I'm going to look like an asshole.